What's all this?
Ah, Sienna. Welcome to the Sienna Blake Recovery Spa. My name's Liberty. I'll be your recovery person today. Please enjoy an array of literature. Sip on spicy rooibos tea. Bask in the aromas of the forest.
Lib, if you're trying to take my mind off the small matter of who shot me, it is definitely going to take more than some trashy magazines and a really rancid air freshener.
Don't forget the spicy rooibos. Look, sis. You could have died the other night. Do you have any idea how scary it was finding out what happened to you? We could have lost you, Sienna. And if you were caught up in some county lines or gang business, then the last thing you need to be doing is poking around making yourself more of a target.
Yes, but I am so sure that I can get to the bottom of it.
In the same way you were so sure yesterday that Summer did it.
Okay, fine, I know that I was wrong about that, but you have to admit, normally, my instincts are pretty spot on.
This isn't a normal time. An extremely traumatic thing just happened to you, not to mention a breakup from the love of your life. No wonder you're all off balance. I'll take care of the twins with Faith so you can rest and recover, but please, switch off detective mode and leave the whodunit stuff to the professionals.
Hey.
Miss, I heard what happened. Do you know who done it?
Actually, we think I was caught up in some county lines thing. And I know that you were involved in that world in the past, so do you know anything that might help me get some answers? I'm not suggesting that you're involved in gun crime, obviously. Although when you were staying with me, you did have that knife, so...
Yeah, but my dad had just died, right? And I was a mess, and I knew that was wrong. Not involved in that drug stuff anymore.
Right, so you have no ties to those people, none at all?
No. But my advice would be that the people in them gangs are vicious. It's best to leave it to the police.
Yeah, right, of course.
I mean, I'm not going to say that it cheered me up hearing that you got shot, but it certainly put my bad day into perspective.
Not now, Grace.
I mean, first you get shot, and then your ex starts flaunting his new relationship with his new girlie. I mean, that's got to really hurt. I heard them celebrating all night. Oh, well, don't cry about it. Sit down. I'll get us a coffee.
Thanks. Sorry, I feel like an idiot. I think hearing that Brody has properly moved on made me realise how cut up I still am over him.
Well, you didn't really help yourself, did you, by getting dirty with Warren?
Seriously?
Oh, wait a minute. What's this remind me of? I know. When you cheated on Ben with my Trevor.
And here I was thinking that you were being nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, if you're not a fan of monogamy, you go, girl. But maybe you should pre-warn people, you know, that they're in an open relationship.
Don't take the moral high ground with me. I seem to remember Warren looking pretty appetizing to you while I was dating him. And yes, I may be the heartbroken one right now, but if Felix has even an ounce of common sense, it won't be long before he sprints away from you, so you just enjoy it while you can.
Yay! There she is. Got me worried for a minute that you were going soft.
Yeah, well, there's nothing quite like losing your boyfriend and almost dying to give you the mood swings.
So, what are you going to do? Carry on crying about it?
No, I'm gonna just move on. Liberty was right. I've just been shot. I mean, there's no wonder my head's all over the place. I should focus on my recovery and leave the police to figure out whoever the culprit is, especially if it is county lines gangs.
Wait a second. You have spent years making enemies left, right, and centre. What, you think you were just randomly caught up in some crossfire? My theory? It was someone you know.
Well, whoever it was, I'm sure the police will get to the bottom of it.
Sienna, somebody tried to kill you. And if you are half the woman I think you are not going to move on until you find out who did this.
It was quite a good motivational speech. Hey, are we having a moment?
let's just say I've had a few weird days lately. Listen, you want my advice? Just forget about Brody and find out who this mystery culprit is and put them in prison where they belong.
First day with my darling boyfriend since we made it official between us. Made me breakfast in bed, took me to lunch, and the only way I could keep any of it down was thinking ahead to the day he realises that none of this is real. Hey! I thought you'd be out longer.
Wow, someone's shifty. What's going on? Brody's not naked behind the sofa, is he?
No. I've been building up the guts to tell you something, actually. You know that bear of Curtis's? Well, I accidentally spilled coffee on it yesterday and I had to bin it. But don't worry, I'll replace it.
So you binned it?
Oh, no. Did it have some sort of sentimental value? Oh, Grace, I am so sorry.
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a stupid teddy bear. Anyway, you won't believe the afternoon I've had. I mean, deep conversations with Sienna. Yeah, she totally broke down over Brody. But don't worry, I told her she needs to just forget about him, you know, concentrate on who tried to kill her.
And did she listen?
Yep. I mean, if there's one thing I can say about her, is that when she wants something, she's not going to let anything get in the way of her finding it. And right now, she wants answers. So good luck to whoever did it, because they don't stand a chance.